Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today we are outside because I have I think it was a Christmas present from my mom that I haven't unboxed yet because it's a grass trimmer. There's no getting around that. But the weather has definitely not since November been in a condition where I needed any grass trimmed. But now we're getting there. The summer is here and the grass is growing. So I need to do some trimming. I did just get a new lawnmower and the lawn has gotten one trip. But there is like long things that the lawnmower forgot to take. So we're gonna be unboxing this grass trimmer from Ryobi, my favorite brand at present time. So I've kind of getting a hang of these Ryobi tools. This is the hinge trimmer, hinge sweep, debris remover. Okay, I got that last year, and the idea of the Ryobi tools is that they all use the same batteries. And these are a couple of the batteries, and just to give you an example, these are still great. This one is from 2013 and this one is from 2012. Awesome batteries still on the same series. So my mom got me this cordless grass trimmer, and it's really hard to get that in view because the box is so tall. But there it is. Let's see what they advertise. Well, it's a Ryobi. It's an 18 volt 1 plus system. 18 volt, that's apparently a trademark, probably the plus system. Cordless grass trimmer, and they advertise that you can cut about meters or trim 1 meters, and they show something about the grass length here. It also says that this doesn't come with a battery. And yes, this was bought without batteries because I have the batteries. You can get it with batteries, you just pay more for it then. But because I have the batteries from all the other tools, well, I get this cheaper. Well, it was a present, so I got it totally for free. But well, we could say that my mom is sponsoring this video. Here is some more. They advertised that the head of this is 25 to 30 centimeters. Easy edge, I have no idea what they mean about that. 3 years warranty, awesome. That's different all over the world. If we watch if we see here, this is the European version. It might have a totally different name other places in the world, and this is the OLT1832. So grass trimmer, more advertising. The back, nice pictures. You can rotate the head of it, you can adjust the length of it, the 25 to 30 centimeters, and some adjustment at the head, and there is more advertising. But I'm getting bored of this already, so let's get into the box. So I'm expecting that I will be able to open this from the top. And yeah, it's working, Yep. Let's see, from cardboard to more cardboard. Okay. I'll have to put this on the table. Nothing more in the box. Okay, let's see. We have the plastic protection thing. Awesome. We have a handle here. We have the grass trimmer itself. There. It's kind of heavy. Okay, so we'll put this together. This handle thing is gonna go here. There is a screw that we need to get out of there to make that work. There. And put that in. Oh. There, and put that back. And maybe at some angle, I'm sure I will be adjusting that. There. Then we need to put the guard on down here. which comes in this bag full of other stuff. Probably the usual advertising that makes me buy even more Ryobi tools. Oh, first we have the manual in multiple languages. We have a list of all the service centers. And here is the thing with all the stuff that I will now need. So let's see. Yeah, here is a list. I should really go cross over those that I already have. I think I'll do that. Okay, I got kind of carried away here. I marked the ones that I have with a check mark, but I made it in black, so it's not that easy to see. So I have a drill, vacuum cleaner, random Orbital sander thing, rotating saw, reciprocating saw. I have one of the pointy things. I've forgotten what those are called. And I have this thing, and I have the angle grinder. Now I have the grass trimmer, and I have the hinge trimmer. The red one was just stuff that I would really like. So yeah, hammer drill, like for drilling in rock. That would be cool. Leaf blower, very nice. Okay, moving on. So we also have this nice plastic thing, and I do believe that it comes with some kind of a screw here. Yeah, there is one single screw taped on there, and there is some tape on here, probably because there's a sharp edge here. Yeah, it's not that sharp. So let's see, how do they want me to put that on? Oh, that way. There is, that must be for the screw. So I'm guessing that we should be able to just pop this in. There. That sounds about right. Let's screw it. There. It's fine. There. And it comes loaded here. I want to remove this as well, if I can. It's just gonna be noisy. Apparently there is only one piece of string coming out of this. The old one I had, that had string coming out of both sides. So that's new. Maybe it turns faster. Okay, we are gonna go test this out. So I just went in and picked up another battery, and even though these batteries look very similar, they're very different in sizes. If we take this battery, which is the smallest one, it's a 1.3 amp hour battery. This one comes in second. It's a 1.4 amp hour battery. Those are exactly the same size as this one, and this one is a 2.5 amp hour battery. And it also has to do with the quality of the lithium ion cells that are inside the battery. In this battery, each of the lithium ion batteries must be 2,500 milliamp hours at least, and over in this one, well, there must be 1,400, and in this one there are 1,300. So let's go ahead and try with the most powerful battery now that we have it. I do also have a 4 amp hour battery. Then it becomes thicker like this, and that means that in this battery there are 5 cells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as in a row. When the batteries become bigger, there will be 2 rows of batteries, so there will be 5 here, and there will be another layer of 5 batteries, and that way it's able to do double the amount of power. And the battery goes in at the bottom here, and it is now mounted. Here is a nice place to start. Let's see if we can figure this out. First we have to adjust it, because this is a stupid angle. Okay, so let's see this one. Adjust the length. This is as long as it gets. Might not be. I think we'll do it a little bit shorter, and then we need to adjust the head downwards. Probably okay. And this adjusts it around. Okay. There. That sounds good. And for safety equipment, I have the safety slippers, so no problem there whatsoever. So let's see it handle this. Cool. For safety, there is two handles here. I don't know what safety that provides, but you have to press both of them. So at least you have to well, one hand is occupied. If you're running up here, I'm not gonna try that, but well, yeah, I can get my hands far enough apart to get in trouble. That's where that leaf blower comes in. Okay, my very nice old apple tree here needs a bit of work at the bottom. So. I've only shown you a little bit. I have been walking around playing with this stuff, and well, it eats grass. At some point you will hit something and the string will well, suddenly become a lot shorter. There is a little button here, and if you press that, it will give you a little bit. It seems like every time the machine stops, it will give it a little go. And well, we just need to make it long enough so that it will kind of hit this cutting edge over here. Haha, cutting edge. This is cutting edge technology. So I'm just removing the grass because the machine becomes heavy. Yeah, only fools fears not the garden, and well, the garden is gonna take away all of your time and all of your money, but well, use a bit of money and get some of your time back. I'm not disappointed in this. It's a good Ryobi tool. Haven't gotten a Ryobi tool yet that really just didn't do the job. Maybe the random Orbital sander is probably the one that I thought, oh, it didn't sand as much as I had hoped for, because it didn't really turn around. It was more like a sander. So, well, but this is cool. It's not very noisy. It does say 96 dB down here, but probably the manual will tell you everything about. It will probably have all about hearing protection, eye protection, safety goggles and shoes, and breathing equipment, and well, don't go into the water if you've just eaten, and all of that good stuff. And I have adjusted this a couple of times. I also tried to turn it around that way to cut like this. Also worked. It's gonna be a great garden tool. And the really cool thing is still the batteries. When you have these batteries, and yes, they are really expensive, especially here. This battery was, I think it was almost, I think it's $80 when I got this. I got this together with the very first Ryobi tool that I got for Christmas at some point. and they're pretty expensive, like $80 battery. Well, next time you get a tool that's minus $80 ish, and therefore it's a really good deal. You don't have to get a battery for each tool, so you get more tool for the money. I've had a lot of battery driven garden tools and they tend to not be used very much. So a battery for like a grass trimmer like this, well, it will only be used a couple of times during 1 year, and the next year, well, the battery has been sitting for at least 6 months, and so the battery dies really quick. With these batteries that I use in all of my tools, when they don't sit as long, I use them all the time. I charge them all the time. I do have those two here. I'm still on the 2.5 amp hour battery. That's still good. Haven't used that up yet. But I have a total of 4 batteries for my Ryobi tools. So I do have, when this one is empty, well, I can go on to the next one and I can put this one in the charger. And lithium ion batteries, well, they don't take that long to charge. A couple of hours and it will be full again. I will still be working through the other batteries, and then this one will be good again. And it's not as if I'm gonna be doing this for hours. I think I've been doing this for 20 minutes, and I'm now searching for stuff to do. Very nice Ryobi tool. I do highly recommend Ryobi. I do. It's not a professional tool. If you do garden work for a living, that's not for you. If you, like me, I'm a nerd, right? So I do gardening in the weekend when the weather is good, when I feel like it. Great tools. That's the kind of person you need to be for this to be a great tool. There is way higher quality equipment out there and you pay way higher prices for it. So yeah, thank you very much. Good thumbnail. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.